Welcome back, everyone. As you can already tell, we found ourselves in colorful Colorado this time. We will embark on a journey during fall in the Rocky Mountains of southwest Colorado. This is arguably one of the best places in the American Southwest where you may catch fall colors and foliage changes along with the most breathtaking scenery. In this adventure, we will be exploring said breathtaking scenery along with some natural wonders worth visiting and some of the cities in between. Hopefully you can see why southwest Colorado is a place worth visiting. The first day began with a cold morning at a nice campground just outside of Durango. No time was spared, and we began to head further north towards the mountain town of Silverton, and thus deeper into the Rocky Mountains. Not long after we hit the road, and just about 20 minutes north of Durango, the entire scenery began to change, almost as if we had entered another planet, a planet of golden green. The scenery was just breathtaking, and the golden foliage along with the morning glow just made it way better. However, this was only just the beginning, and we knew that there was so much more ahead waiting for us, so we decided to make a quick pit stop at the beautiful town of Silverton. This is a view of Silverton while descending into it from the south. You can already start to see the town's beauty without even being in it. And this is a view of the highway we were just on. Filmed from the Animas River, which originates near Silverton, runs through Silverton, and then continues southward towards Durango. The town has a population of about 700 people year-round, but it's surrounded by various peaks ranging over 13,000 feet in altitude. The town of Silverton itself is at about 9,300 feet above sea level, and that means this town will look like this pretty soon in the winter. Anyhow, it was time to keep going, and next on the list was ranked one of the most beautiful roads in America, and sometimes even one of the most dangerous. It's the iconic $1 Million Highway. This is a 25-mile stretch on US Route 550 which runs between the towns of Ouray and Silverton. The $1 Million Highway is full of stunning sights on narrow lanes that run up to an altitude of over 11,000 feet at its highest point. There are many theories as to why this is called the $1 Million Highway, and I think it's because the sights make you feel like $1 million. I'll let you judge for yourself. are really no words that can truly describe nor scenes that can fully paint the beauty of the $1 Million Highway. It's really something that must be experienced in person. Anyways, as the highway was about to end, we stopped at the iconic Switzerland of America sign to take in the views right before entering the town of Ouray. Now, Ouray sits at the northern end of the $1 Million Highway and has an elevation of around 7,800 feet, a bit lower than Silverton, who was around 9,300 feet above sea level. However, as the previous sign stated, Ouray promotes itself as a Switzerland of America, thanks to the alpine mountain views, climate, and landscapes present here. Before leaving Ouray for the next destination, we paid a visit to the iconic Box Canyon Falls. This is a 285-foot waterfall originating from Canyon Creek as it drops and cuts into this narrow canyon. With it being a very beautiful and easy hike, as well as only a couple of minutes from downtown, Box Canyon is definitely a must-see when you're in Ouray. Now, although we wanted to see more of this town and its beautiful surroundings, we left Ouray for our next destination, Telluride, Colorado. As you can tell, the route from Ouray into the valley of Telluride was incredibly scenic, and this beauty continues even as you head into the city. Telluride is located in a box canyon, surrounded by steep mountains ranging from heights of 12,000 feet to about 14,000 feet in altitude. Meanwhile, Telluride itself sits at about 8,700 feet in elevation. This difference in height allows for Telluride to have some amazing views as well as world-class winter sports. In fact, Telluride is constantly ranked as the best overall ski resort in America. But that's a topic for another video, since right now we will be heading to the tallest waterfall in Colorado, Bridal Veil Falls. The Bridal Veil Falls hike is a moderate one with about 1.2 miles each way and has an elevation gain of about 859 feet. The hike takes you to the eastern edge of the Box Canyon overlooking the Telluride Valley. And with its amazing views and rewarding climbs, it is one of the must-do hikes when in Telluride. Now, thanks to time constraints, we did not make it to the end, but we did end up at a beautiful waterfall downstream known as the Lower Bridal Veil Falls. The falls we made it to are just a small sample of what the actual Bridal Veil Falls are like. Anyhow, that wasn't really a worry, since the views from these falls were still great. After soaking in the fall-time falls and the fall-time foliage, we descended back down into the trailhead and back west towards the city. A quick pit stop was made at the San Miguel River right before it entered the town of Telluride from the east. Now this was in hopes of catching some of the many trout that live in these waters, but those hopes were quickly washed away as no fish were caught. If I had caught a fish, it would only add to this already beautiful scenery. Further down the road, one of the things that was caught, on camera rather, was this majestic herd of elk. Elk are commonly seen around Telluride, often grazing in the open fields of the valley. The elk rut, or the annual mating season, lasts from around September to mid-October in Colorado. And, since we were here on the tail end of the rut, I believe this is a harem that this bull elk rounded up. An elk harem is formed when a dominant elk bull rounds up a number of female elk cows and their young into a group during mating season. During this time, bull elk become very aggressive and are in charge of protecting their herds from predators as well as rival bull elk. As you can see, this bull elk is quite defensive of his harem, so it's important to give these majestic creatures their space, even when not in the rut. Soon after, we headed a bit southwest into the town of Mountain Village, and took the gondola in order to catch the beautiful sunset from the ski slopes. This gondola is really awesome. It's a free form of public transportation, the first and only of its kind. It connects the towns of Mountain Village and Telluride and has stops at the amazing ski slopes and alpine trails as well.
To run away, 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 to run away.
The next stop off the gondola was at the San Sofia station, the midpoint between the towns of Mountain Village and Telluride. Now, due to time constraints on this fall trip, a few of these scenes are from the previous summer. Regardless, this stop provides access to countless activities such as hiking trails, mountain bike trails, ski lifts in the winter, and the San Sofia Overlook. This overlook has some amazing views of Telluride and the gigantic mountains surrounding it. This overlook is so beautiful that there's even weddings that are held here as well. After enjoying the last bits of sunset left, we descended back into the town of Telluride for some dinner. The next day began almost the same way as the last. We woke up after camping just outside of Durango and once again headed north on US Route 550. Only this time it was a bit later. Therefore, the sun was at a higher angle than the previous day and the golden foliage had a different glow. Nonetheless, it was still a beautiful day. The goal for this day was to stop along any viewpoints we may have passed on the first day on the way to Silverton, and maybe fish the Animus River, which runs parallel to this highway. The Coal Bank Pass Overlook is a great one for scenic views as well as accessing nearby hiking and biking trails, all of which we did not do as we decided to head back down south towards Durango in search of fishing spots. We did end up stopping once more to get one last look at the beautiful fall foliage of the Animas Valley. Now this was actually a random unnamed turnout on US Highway 550, and it proved to still have some breathtaking sights. This just goes to show that Southwest Colorado is full of beauty in each and every corner. Now it was time to head to the Animas River and catch some fish, or at least try. To be honest, on this trip the only thing that fell short was the fishing. And yes, I am saying that since I actually caught no fish. However, that did not bother me as much as it usually does thanks to the beautiful surroundings. All in all, this was an amazing trip full of memorable adventures. Hopefully you can see why Southwest Colorado is a place worth visiting, not only in the fall but in every season of the year. If you made it this far, thank you guys for watching. And as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures.